Yeah. Alright, took me a quick trip to the auto parts store and got me some Moly fortified grease and a grease gun. So these will be going in soon. I've been trying to wait to open these until I get to my dad so we can start working on them, but I'm too antsy and I really want to see what they feel like, what they look like. I mean, I can obviously see them right here, but just, I have to. Well, never mind. I was denied by these staples. I'm way too excited. I can't wait to get these in there. It's supposed to be in the bag in here.
Oh my god, it's just a cat. That ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah, that's why I was mad about it.
You gotta send all these back?
I'm just gonna use it. I don't have anything else, and what are they gonna do? Nothing. I've already tried. Look at that.
Yeah, that's better. That ain't shit.
This one goes
it's
for
like,
this.
What? It don't have a piece missing?
No. That's why I contacted him. I was just sitting there talking to him. I was like, this is the wrong thing.
The crappiest design I think I've seen in a while. Come on. Look at that. Look at that. And look at that. It's like, are you kidding me?
Now that it's off this time, let's take a look up here. Oh, yep. That's what I was talking about. That's just soft. Is there supposed to be a bolt in that? It looks like there's supposed to be a bolt here and a bolt here. And they're not there. Yep. That's not good. Oh man. Yeah, that really did destroy my strut. I hit that bump going over the bridge the other day. I don't know if I talked about it, but it just destroyed it. Uh-oh. It's shaping up to be a bigger task than I thought. This doesn't come out, so I don't know what we're gonna do about that. That thing should fit right. Been at this for a minute. This is only one. Can only imagine what we get the one that's still in the body. Well, we got her on there, but my hands are also covered in that crap. Oh, now I've got it on my jacket. Nice. Oh, there it is. Yep, this has been a mess. Is it supposed to wiggle like that? Oh. Yeah. I figured it'd be stiffer than that. Well, we started on this around 8, and it's now like 11:30. And all we've done is one of these. We haven't even got done with the back ones that are still in the car yet. So I'm now tasked with the job of getting this off here, which shouldn't be too hard, but as I saw him as he was trying to crank this thing on here, he grabbed a wrench and all that. So let's hopefully get a good time lapse in and see if we can do this. That one came out a lot better than the other one did. There's a lot more of it on this. I mean, it still feels decent, good, but look at that little bitty thing there. This, you know, twists and moves and carries on in there. That's what these are for, to fill all that so it doesn't twist and move as much and it's a lot more stiff. Now we got the task of trying to get this out. Well, as it just so happens, it seems it's actually coming out a lot easier than the other one. I've only been on this for 5 minutes and I already got half of it out. Man, look at all that rust. Cleaned out. Alright, ready to press it back in. Once I get a hold of this grease or whatever it is, I won't be able to touch the camera because that stuff sticks really freaking good. So I'm gonna set you guys up. Hopefully we get a good angle. If not, I won't be able to touch the camera, so I apologize. Would have been much faster if I didn't drop it 50 bajillion times. Wrapping my hair.
Is that all?
Yeah. Gross. Yummy. It pushed out a bunch of rust in there too. Yeah, well, if it won't kill it, I will. Look out. Morning wood.
It would be nice to have a lift.
I think you said that the last time,
Yeah.
and I agreed with you. But they're expensive. Well, that was a lot of work. We got one side on, but it's getting late. We're gonna save this for tomorrow. We're back. Wheels are off. Now I gotta get in there and I assume undo this again. This is actually a part of all of this. There's no way to detach that to get to the bushing, so I'm gonna have to be under here cutting it out and carrying on. Bolts are out, so this should come free. There it is. Here comes the fun part. Freaking air tool man over here. That's all he ever uses. I'm stuck over here digging this out with a razor blade. Freaking air tool McGee. You got a wire brush on the end of that drill. Doobie over here destroyed the freaking wire brush. But on the bright side, it's almost clean. Oh yeah, there's the end of it. Alright, well, I think I'm done. Scraped out as much rubber as I could on both sides. Started this around like 1 or 2, and it's now 4:39, so didn't take as long as I thought it would. It took maybe 2.5, 3, maybe a little more than 3 hours. Now we got to move on to the installation, and he left to the gas station, so let's see if I can do this on my own. Well, time to get creative because, like I said, this doesn't move. This doesn't come out, so I got to press the bushing in here. I have this, but I feel like that's too long. Remember how I told you guys that it was only going to take not too long? Only took maybe 2-3 hours. It went from 4 o'clock, and what is it, 9 o'clock now? 9 o'clock. We just got this sucker on here. It did not want to go in. Get out the way. It's mashed in there. We had to use all sorts of freaking tools and contraptions and use these to... Want to get our little contraption going. I have to pee.
Yeah, if you want to put bushings on your car, think twice, especially some thick-ass neoprene. Yeah.
Like this one right here. Guarantee
There's
you
my
that,
towel. I threw it in. I'm done.
yeah, this was a job and a half. I still have tie rods to do, but I think I'm gonna do that next week. So, what do we do? Close out the video?
Yeah,
all right, I want to say this was the hardest, the most time-consuming, but also the most rewarding. She freaking handles. Like, any turn I go, I can just stay in it, and she won't let up. No understeer, no freaking oversteer, nothing. It just goes. All right, here we go. Oh, it just sticks to the freaking road. All right, really tight corner coming up. Oh, no way! What? It actually started to oversteer a little bit. That was freaking nuts. I was doing, I want to say 40, 45 around a very tight hairpin turn. I don't know what to say. I'm just kind of awestruck right now. This is great. I figured this would help with a lot of the bounciness and a lot of the rattling and stuff. Well, it got rid of the bounciness, it made it firm, it made it stiff, and now it handles good. However, the rattle is even worse. It's not bad right now, but as soon as I go over like a bump, it's loud. The reason being is because my sway bar bushings are shot. Again, they're freaking horrible. But I finally, it's a 19 mil sway bar and it should be stock. So I don't know why it's 19 mil, because the years before this came with a, I'm pretty sure they came with a 17 mil sway bar. So, I don't know. Anyway, I talked to the people in the Cougar forums. They gave me some links to the 19 mil sway bar bushings. I'm gonna buy some. Hopefully I'll be able to install those myself. It shouldn't be too hard. I'll just have to disconnect the end links, and yeah, it'll all go in there. Sadly, we did not get to the tie rods. It was just, I left on Saturday around 2, got over to my dad's. Bob, which is the redacted, that's gonna be cut out. The guy that we used his garage, which is my dad's wife's dad, he's great. He's real nice. He let us use his garage, but he was working on a trailer, so I helped him out do that, and then eventually he got done. So we didn't get in there until around 8 o'clock. Then we started working on it, and we got the front ones done. The bushings that go to the frame, we got those done around, I want to say 1 o'clock. So from 8 to 1, which is what, 3 hours? Not too long. Well, we woke up, kind of sat around a little bit, and then finally came out to do the rear ones. We started, I want to say around 2. It is now 1 in the morning. I have been at this with my dad for 12 freaking hours trying to get those stupid rear ones back in there. I'm trying to decide whether I want to encourage you guys to get these or not, because if you want to go through the freaking labor to do that crap, it's worth it. But if you don't want to feel like, you know, you're sitting there and just not getting anywhere, and you just keep cranking on stuff and you just keep working on it and it's not doing nothing, it's not doing the thing you want it to, then forget it, because the OE ones, they'll suffice. Upgrade your sway bar, upgrade your sway bar bushings, all that crap, you'll be fine. If you want to go through it, I'd say it's worth it, because this car freaking handles now. Yeah, there's the rattle. We'll get it fixed. It's all just a matter of time, and I'm pretty sure I seemed kind of down throughout this whole video, and the reason being is because I just didn't really feel that great in a mood when I first got over to my dad's. And then when we started working on it, it was just a whole bunch of work. It was just a big mess. Hopefully I got enough footage, because I know I didn't record much, because like I said, we were just working the whole freaking time. Just trying to get things to go through and work and pull the freaking bushing through. It was messy. I wanted to do the outro with my dad, but he was tired. He wanted to go in and take a shower, do all that crap. He's always working on something, whether it be in something in his shop where he's working on his guitar, or if he's, you know, taking care of the kids. food, some, you know, but he's always working on something. So it was nice of him to help me out, and he wanted to help me out. I showed him that I was like, hey, I got some goodies. He's like, oh, you should come out. And I was like, this weekend? He's like, well, you're gonna need help, aren't you? I was like, yeah, I will. But he said, we're not doing this again. I said, no, I'm not doing it. I don't want to do it again either. So I'll say it on the behalf of him. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I see you in the next one.